Assalamualaikum fellow enthusiasts, here I am today with another video of my playlist where I analyze different paintings from Pakistan that are continuously being forgotten. Also, as in the world, art is not valued enough and we won't let these paintings also get forgotten over time. Pakistan is a country which is famous for its people, beauty and nature. Pakistan is blessed with talented people in which there are a number of artists, painters and calligraphers who make our country Pakistan and make our country popular too. Painting is a kind of art as a whole is a kind of action which creates amazing, this world interesting, and that's why art is so important, but it's not still valued enough. So for the same meaning, I made this playlist to analyze different paintings before people think they're very boring and forget about them. Today the painting I'm going to be discussing is Zones of Dreams by Salima Hashmi. First, let's get to know more about Salima Hashmi. Salima Hashmi is a Pakistani painter, artist and cultural writer. She's the daughter of the famous poet Faiz Ahmed Faz. Both father and daughter are very talented. She's a veteran painter of Pakistan who also won Pride of Performance Award in 1999. She is known for Rain 1, Rain 2 and Zones of Dreams, A Long Wait, Poem for Zainab, Ancient Gods, and the painting we're going to be discussing by her today is Zones of Dreams. Her Zones of Dreams is one of the most famous paintings of Pakistan. Okay, now let's discuss about what the painting depicts. It depicts the nuclear programs of the world, which can also be the reason behind the colors used, very dark green and purple colors, which are the colors we associate with nuclear weapons or toxic waste and stuff. Okay, now the three major things whenever analyzing a painting: context, lighting and position. Context. The subcontinent is the main focal point of and the main character of the whole painting. The context would be these countries are like great rivals and have only grown their military to defend each other against each other, and they have they're in the top 10 for owning nuclear weapons too. So that is why that is maybe why Salima Hashmi used that as an example, because it's not only okay, let me just close my phone. Okay, it's not where she lived, so she included Pakistan and India. She deliberately used them because these countries have an ongoing rivalry between them, and again they have only strengthened because of each other. So that's the context. Lighting. There's no lighting or dark concept in the painting, but the painting is like rendered all in light. There is no such dark except the green and maroon or purple colors. And the position, the subcontinent of India, it's in the middle. It's positioned in the middle for us to look at it instantly as we look into the painting, right? Now, abstract. This painting is abstract, kind of. We have the main idea showing in the map is like very accurate, but there's still a lot of collages and different colors and texture used. It's not a portrait, it's referenced from the map of the subcontinent, of course, but she has put that map into her own style, which is amazing. Composition. Now the background takes up the most amount of space, but that only brings us closer and think more about the main character itself, the Indian subcontinent. The culture effect, as we can see if we zoom into the painting, we can see like rivers in Pakistan, the major rivers and the cultivation happening. So that's the culture of Pakistan showing. It is done with all the 3 or 4 countries: Bangladesh, India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. So that's the culture. Now the darkness, again I'll come back to the colors. The darkness, the green and the maroon or purple show the darkness in using the bad side effects of using nuclear weapons. It kills thousands, millions of people and destroys land, so it's never good. Okay, next and our artist may be interested in this topic. His father also is worked tirelessly for the betterment of the country, like made poems to send messages, right? So she may be doing this for the betterment of the country too, to make people aware of nuclear weapons, the danger of them. Next, the focal point is where the lightest and the darkest colors meet, and I think that's where the white above Pakistan and north of Pakistan, India, there's white, which are the mountains, meet with the border of Pakistan, which is like dark red. That's where the focal point exists, so our eyes like gravitate towards there. Let's talk about complementary colors. Orange and green are complementary colors, again put together. If we see there's a green at right corner above, it's placed with the red. Green and red are, complement colors. So wherever Salima Hashmi had the chance, she put complementary colors together because they make each other pop. This painting is of course old. This painting is not from now, and that if this painting was from like this time period, the dark colors would be surrounding everywhere because the rivalry has since grown. Yeah, that will be it for today. But before you leave, I would wanna repeat everything I said in the previous video. Just imagine this painting you would have walked past but never realized its importance. But if you just stop at one work and discuss it or listen someone's perspective, it will totally change your thought process and your perspective about art. I will post these videos, you will promote their work and my videos, and this is how we will save art. Okay, there's a thing I'm forgetting. We didn't talk about materials. She used tea wash, acrylics, and gold leaf in her paintings. And the mixture of these art supplies shows that she was belonged to a rich family. Gold leaf is very expensive, and at the time it would be even more expensive, and the choice is very unique also, and the choice of using different materials and abstractness may also be representing the abstractness of these political issues the countries have that cause them to grow their militaries in such ways that ever used world will be destroyed. That's just so bad. Okay, well, I hope you learned something today and got entertained. I will meet you in the next video. I'm very honored to have you here. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.